Let's get ready to fly! Eagles fly! We back up in here like we never left, y'all. Flock up and Flocko. Not you stick around, because it's about to go down. You know, you now Flock with the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse. Just get my breath back, got my wings back under me. They got my straight jacket, I ripped it off. I'm in here on these new meds. Oh yeah, let's flock and go. Let's get this therapy going, y'all, man. We back up here on a What the Flock Wednesday. And you know what? We just gonna get straight in. You know what? Nah, I ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. Let's get this nest keeping out of the way. Please like and subscribe. If you brought that fire, Eagles fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. Do remember, join that maniac thing. Know the gang. You hit that bell, you get a bing whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's fly. Well, that's the maniac thing. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. Hope this video finds you in good vibes, good tides. If you're not there, hope this helps you get there, because we're about to go there. Oh yeah. But really, what it is about on a What the Flock Wednesday, really the main thing, dude, like I said, let's get ready to fly though, because dogs, we're going to KC. Right up until this point, it's the biggest game of the year, right? So, you know, we just some super hype. We got over that bye week. You know, we on the back nine of this bye week thing. You know what? We still got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days, dude. Longest bye week ever. But you know, we take it. Our guys needed that rest, and couldn't have come at a better time. But a lot of that's what really hasn't come at the right time this season up until now, man. It's just really what's got me saying What the Flock today. Leave yours in the comments if you feel so fit. Regardless of whom or what, it's like, what the flock happened to our team walking these games out, man? That's like, I really need to see that again. I heard someone speaking about it earlier today, man. All, you know, throughout the Eagleverse, the places I fly, you know, things come up here and there. And I'm like, really though, like, yeah, what has happened to that? I'm watching the replay of the Dallas game, of course. You know, this is what I do almost damn near every day during bye weeks and off weeks, in between weeks, in the meantime, between time, all of that. Just, you know, poke my peek in here and there, see what's going on with the team, right? Because it's nothing better than just watching our boys go out there and do the damn thing, you feel me? Regardless of what, not our birds, the flock as I'm talking about. But really though, like, watching these games, and a lot of these games that I go rewatch, I don't, just, you know, you turn these things off at the fourth quarter. I mean, you still want to see what happened, why things happen the way they happen. I mean, if you're like me, I'm not super analytical about it, but I mean, you know, you just want to know why is the why, how is the why, what, how, when, where, why, what the flock is going on with our team, right? But more often than not, you feel like, all right, so yeah, we pretty much stop scoring there, and then, you know, the opposing team scored another 2 touchdowns, another 10 points or whatever. We're not going to see any action as far as we go for the rest of this game. We're going to see our defense getting ran over and seeing our offense getting stopped for the rest of whatever the game may be that I'm watching. And in particular, right now, the one in question is this one. Like, that fourth quarter was just ridiculous. We should be walking these games out, running these games out, and initially. Actually, no, I'm still of the mind state that it seems that Brian Johnson hasn't quite got his E-wings up under him yet as far as how to close these games out. He seems to keep the same aggressive stature that he has in the first half and the second half when we're ending games. It's understood. End of the second quarter, rather. I'm sorry. End of the second quarter, you want to keep your pedal to the metal. Let's punch one more in before we get back into that locker room, whether we're getting the ball back or not. Let's just go into this locker room with a good taste in our mouth. You feel me, pause, right? And then at the end of the game, he seems to have the same mind state of like, yo, I want to keep my pedal to the metal. We're an aggressive team. We're going to do it like this. And I know hindsight is 20/20. If we was out here blowing these teams out, throwing bombs all over the place and finishing games strong like that, no one would have anything to say. But it's a very tricky way to play these games. Many a times we've had big leads in these fourth quarters only to end the game with the hands team on the field, with Smitty on the sidelines like, damn it, man, I got to go back in here for hands. That's my Smitty. That's my boy, man. Smitty's been out here killing it, man. Oh, Joe, much peace, all peace, love. So goes shout outs to our team being 8-1 at the bye week. That is amazing. But just in true form of an Eagles fan, you know, I've had, a week and a half, a week, it feels like, yeah, a week and a half of no football, of not seeing our team and losing. I don't even want to get into losing crazy bets on Sunday. It was wild. It was rough not having our team out there to watch and, you know, make whatever bad decisions I'm making seem better, right? Regardless of whom or what. It's just these end of game scenarios, man. We got to nip this in the bud. We got to get back to playing Philadelphia football, playing Eagles football, doing what we do at the end of games, getting in the Philadelphia Eagle formation. That victory formation. Now we started this, man, and we got to end with this, man. And it just really got me saying what the flock over this week and a half. Not just really like today, because now, like I said, in true form of an Eagles fan, we start to nitpick and poke things out. I heard, who was it? Oh, man, my guys, I listen to these dudes every day. Once again, I'm plugging them again. But you know who I'm talking about, right? Sports Take, right, on Jacob Media. And they're talking about how, some of us, we get crazy and familiarity breeds contempt. And I wouldn't say so much contempt. It's more like familiarity breeds criticism, because contempt seems too strong a word. It's in no way, shape, or form do I hate my team. But you sit here, you nitpick, you pick things, you say, what's this, what's that? Why are we doing this? How is this happening? This could be better. This could be better. All of this has to be better in order for us to get to where we want us to get to, man. But just even seeing better football, that's what we want at the end of the day. And we've got so much talent encompassed in this team. You don't want to see this go to waste. I know there's been a lot of things being said about what's going on the back end. And really, truth be told, I have no, if I had a solution for it, I'd be on those sidelines instead of Fly Desai, right? And Fly Desai, speaking of Fly Desai, right? A lot of people seem to believe that, he wasn't here last year. And as far as our coordinators go, it appears that he's doing better than Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson, on the other hand, we have to take into account he was here last year. We should be able to do the same things we were doing last year with Shane Steichen because we were here last year. What people fail to recall is the fact that this is the NFL. Teams aren't just going to let you do what you did last season, this season. So he's coming in with a bit more of a disadvantage than Desai had. Desai is coming in with a whole new scheme, his scheme. No one's ever seen this before. This isn't Schwartz's scheme. This isn't Gannon's scheme. This isn't anything they Desai, and we've seen it throughout the course of the season. He has his own wrinkles, his own things that he does that in times, especially what I love most, it seems to be in clutch times when his defense performs the best. We have these nicks and knacks throughout the game where we get scuffed up a little bit, but at the end of the game, this guy gets these guys to go clutch. Then on the other end, we have our boy Brian Johnson. He's been in the fold, and he's just been throwing things all over the place crazy all season. The one thing that I think he can take at least evaluate criticism on is how he's ending this game. Still, we got to look at it. We're still top in the league, top 3 in the league as far as offense goes. Still what? We averaged 28 last year, averaged 28.1 last year, averaging 28 this year. It's crazy how close as far as scoring goes these teams are. But it just doesn't look the same, and that's okay. As long as the results are the same as far as not the last game, but as far as getting these W's, 8-1 this time last year, 8-1 this year, same time. Let's flock and go. What the flock is up with us? What the flock is going on? Can't wait to get to Monday night because it's been it feels like such a long time that we haven't had games. But what I usually say on these What the Flock Wednesdays, today we're going to take exception. We're going to take an opportunity today to say what the flock is up with some of our boys returning for this game. And this could not have come at a better time going against a team that beat us in the Super Bowl. I know they don't look at it like that because these are two different teams. Some people say a revenge game. Some people are saying redemption game. Whatever the case may be, it's a game against the girls that beat us. The coach rather. And we love Andy Reid, but this week, oh no, you gotta go, bro. This dude is beating us 4 or 5 times. Have the Eagles beaten him since he's been in Kansas. I can't even talk straight talking about this dude, man. And I said a few weeks, about a week and a half ago, I said, you know what? We look at this gauntlet. People thought this gauntlet was going to be crazy, but you look at these teams that don't look as tough as they usually look. But this is still Andy Reid coming after a bye week, who I believe this guy's record is just ridiculous. Something like 31-6 all time. I believe that includes the playoffs or something. Something crazy. It's a crazy number, albeit our boy Nixon Sirianni has been doing work over here too, coming out of these bye weeks. I believe he's 2-0 in his career. 2-0? This is his 3rd year coaching. Yeah, I believe. Yes. I have to look down. Don't get me the line. This is what I do. I look at the world through good colors and come up with the stats the way I see them. You feel me? Regardless of what. It's going to be a great matchup. But like I said, we're going to say what the flock is up to. A few new dudes coming back. A few guys coming back that can help us get back into the wing of things, if you will, especially on the back end of the defense when we got guys like Bradley Roby coming back. A lot of people, Bradley Roby, whatever, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. We got young bucks over here. We got you got Sidney Brown, right? You got Eli Ricks. few other guys that we sprinkled in there in that slot position. That's all great, and it's great to see our youth getting out there and getting the chance, right? Look at Rashad Penny out here. I thought they was about to go crazy in the second half of Rashad Penny. The way they came out, just boom, boom. 2 straight runs, man. We got to see him get the ball a little bit more. Maybe we'll rev him up for the second half. Regardless of what? Back to the point, maniac. Get off the white walls, man. The straight jacket, right? Because we straight jacking him this Monday. I hope so, right? So you got Bradley Roby, a dude he's accustomed to playing that position. It's a whole different ball game. He is a true nickel back. The thing is, we got to keep this guy healthy because I believe he's been injured almost every year since 2017. No, that's crazy. That would be 6, 7 straight years. Crazy things have happened. We've seen it happen before with guys from our team. Like the bodyguard was injured quite a lot his last few years. Regardless of what, Bradley Roby coming back, showing up that back end. I like to say, what the flock is up, homeboy. Come on down and get this job done, man. I sound like I'm on a fly. Eagle Fly Friday, Pep Rally Friday. What, I don't know. It's just something I feel I can't wait for this damn game. So Bradley, what the flock is up. Get on, come on, like, let's get this thing going, man. Not to mention another dude we have coming back on the defensive end. More so, probably more of a depth piece, being that we have Bayard here, and we know Blankenship has locked this thing down. But, I mean, Bayard has left a lot to be desired over his last 2 games here. Hopefully, during this bye week, as smart of a... That was a crazy slide by Jalen. As smart as a defensive player as people are touting him to be, you know, he could possibly be on the back end of his career. Maybe this defense just isn't form. I'm hearing he's having trouble in coverage, regardless from what. I would love to see him come back to form, come around after this bye week and be boom, boom, ready to go. But if he's not, it's dope to finally have depth again. I mean, what? Just about 2-3 weeks ago, we had no safeties on the bench. We came into the game with no backup safeties, and of course, what would happen? But a safety goes down, right? So we had to go snatch up Bayard, right? Regardless from what, great move, just great to have Nick Evans back. Justin Evans, just in time for this Chiefs game. So we got a little bit of depth back there, switch things up, get things going, right? That's a beautiful thing to have back on the offensive side. It's amazing to say what the flock is up to our boy Cam Jurgens, because it seems like since he's left, our run game has left a lot to be desired also. Oh, yeah, that's a phrase that pays the day. Chug if you want, because I'm going to say it about 10 more times probably, right? Regardless of what, you got Cam Jurgens coming back into the fold to shore up this offensive line and get this running game back going to where it needs to be going, because albeit I know they haven't been quite the offensive juggernaut that they have been in the past. And when I'm speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, I still want to keep that man off the field as much as possible. And how do you do that with time of possession in that run game and churning that thing away? Even if we still, because, you know, like in the new NFL, what a lot of teams do, they set up the run with the pass. They pass first to run late. And look, I mean, just DeAndre Swift, he's got 30 catches already this season. This is a beautiful thing, man. I was wondering where he was going to get these touches from, man, but he's out here getting these touches. So, and I want him to get more touches out of the backfield on Monday night. Cam Jurgens is back. Welcome the flock back to Cam Jurgens. It couldn't have come at a better time, so I'm just hyped about that. Not to mention, I believe he signed someone else to the practice. No, he might be on the active squad, to the practice squad. Pearson Bacher, we had him a few years ago. We doing things how we out here busting the stupid dope moves, how we busting the stupid dope moves, how we powder waving that magic wand, keeping these things going, man. And I'm just loving it on the What the Flock Wednesday. Monday can't get here quick enough, and that was just a teardrop dime in the bucket pass from Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith. Whoa! And I'm going to need more of that on Monday. And it seems like this dude just steps up big in the biggest games, man. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Don't you forget it. Whoa! Can't wait, man. Can't wait to see what Jesus dude is rocking on Sunday night, or Monday night, rather. Did you see him? He's rocking some taupe 11s. Taupe 11s? What the fuck? Taupe 11s? That's... Wow. Our boy's the man. That's all I got to get in here this time, man. Great to be back in here on a What the Flock Wednesday. I missed y'all, man. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for flocking up and not flocking off. You know how I do around the time, about this time, at this time. Till the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. You already know I got questions around this time, about this time, at this time. Because he always uses the clocks around here. What you going to NFL? Woo! What you going to do, NFC? Most of you NFC East, but this week it's on you, Chiefs. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? Say it with me, y'all. Eagles, Eagles. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta get that thing back together. We're flocking up. We're going crazy. What the flock is up? Yeah. Whoa, going crazy. Can't wait till Monday night, y'all, man. Let's flock and go. Yeah.